We're here at the frozen freeway of Glacier Peak. Iceberg Breakers hosting a very appropriate track for this time of year. The Olympics happening around. It's only fair for a winter themed course. There's the end out of that gray chute. Oops, over there. And Group A is getting the gate. Thunderbirds, championship leaders, 2 straight bronze medals to their name. Not really the best start to the season. They are up toward the top. Of standings. Just trying to read over that. We have a couple of DNFs here. Let's see. All that finished in this one. Honestly, I thought we had more DNFs than what we did. We only had 4 DNFs in total in this one. There's 3 of them where I suspected we would see all of them, but no, I think one did fall off. Or flaps. We're in Thunderbirds, Crane Castle, and Jack Light. We're going to get them all going again. Where is the other DNF? No, seriously, where the hell is it? I have no idea. As we have not 2 surprise in the extension, but they will win. And down, Castle lost 1 and will not finish. Once again, we have 6, and this time they all stayed on the board. Is what I believe. We might have had 5 DNFs. The standings so far, Sweden alone at the top. Might have had 5. We did the crabs. No, wait, no, crabs won the heats, so they won the race. Anyway, he's what we're doing here right now. It's crabs, hunters, birds, hunters, crabs, birds, hunters, lanterns, and fires in the advancement zone so far. Of course, nothing, and I mean nothing, is certain in the Rainbow GP. It could be completely different. It will be completely different after this run. Bottom 5 don't make it. Two final 3 lap shootout. Thunderbirds. They win. Redmond's in 2nd place. Hunters 3rd, and we have 7 DNFs. What on earth? Did they just pile up and then just stop? Once again, we'll get them all going. It will be still the lanterns, now the night lights. And over the crabs, fires, castles, cobras, and the waves. Lap 4 or 5. In the first round, it's the birds in the lead. Thunderbirds had a very good start to their 2026 year. From qualifying, winning qualifiers, to being the leader simply the Rainbow GP, to having a good year. Trying to go back to season 1 form. They will pass the Jack-o'-lanterns. They end the straight. First time in a while that we have all 10 finishers. Fires. We'll beat out the crowns of the lights. We have one last lap here to go. Can the Thunderbirds hold on to their positions? Of course, this 90-degree corner has been killing most of these teams. Heading into the final lap. Just killing them in general. Just killed the Castles for the last couple of laps. Here's the final lap. Here. And then it is the Hunters in the lead. We'll see. Bouncing back. Oh, the book falls down there. This will mean the Thunderbirds will move on, since everyone else flew off the course because of the book. So that leaves one spot up for grabs and 6 moles vying for it. Which, of course, now, which means if you make it to the bottom, first one to the bottom will move on. There's a lot of good teams vying for that spot. Exactly, left it out of all the good teams. Oh, they'll take the express route. We have 2 finishers. We have 3 finishers. We have 4 finishers. And of course, will be 1 lap for Breathman's Taste. The season just keeps getting worse for them. Then the Cobras will come down. They will be eliminated. Of course, I did say there was only 1 spot left. I have no idea where the heck Jack-o'-lanterns rolled off to. Probably to victory. But anyway, now we have the second group, which includes our hosts, the Iceberg Breakers. It includes them still in the funnel. That's third. The Dandelions will not take the round. It was Bumble, the leader in the individual championship right now. Flies over. That'll be a 10th place start for the next Grand Prix. We're ending the first half of the season. You gotta stay focused. Iceberg Breakers in 9th. That is not focus. That is maybe hometown jitters. It's their home race, of course. I've probably mentioned that many times already. This week, I've been waiting. There's been so many different track designs for this Grand Prix. Of course, say 2-turn circuit as well, but that does not mean this is an easy circuit. No. Well, in my opinion, I believe that's the opposite. After seeing this race so far, as you've seen the Buzzy Bees and you've seen the Carnation Crabs fly out, and since being the Buzzy Bees, Bumble will be eliminated here. Let's move up to 8th already. Now they've moved a couple spots higher. They've moved to 4th. And they've taken to win the race. They've moved from last to 1st. Here comes Berg, Red Eye. I don't think anyone else will finish. Oh, the Copper Miners. They were so close. So close. And they will miss out on the end. I believe they were almost the winners of that one. I think they went too far, and fate caught up, clearly. As of course, the more times these marbles roll down this course, the better they get with it. So of course the 3 lap should have, by the last lap, but of course, what am I talking about? The teams that raced first have had more time to study this course. Sorry, these teams had more time to study it. But really, the teams that had the most time to study it were the Thunderbirds and the Wolf Hunters. No, Thunderbirds and the Jack-o'-lanterns. Or whoever else was in the group of the Thunderbirds. The Muzzy Bees, yes, that's who it was. Those two had the most time to study this circuit, since they were the first 2 to go in qualifiers. Therefore, they got to watch everyone else run. Study how they take their lines through this amazing league-hold circuit. As Ghostly guys not finish. Actually, they will be last, heading into lap 4. Sorry, forgetting. I just spoke through an entire lap as Prone Creatures took the win and their first finish of the day. And that is impressive on a couple of accounts. It's Red Eye really struggling. That's a marble that's high up in the individual championship right now, trying to get moving, and they got to do it quickly. Berg, I believe, 2nd place in the individual championship, and 6th. Bumble, the leader, and 8th. Shot 4, here we go. Berg in the lead. We have passed by the White House Titans. Book falls down again. Book got pushed back. The only reason we did put that book there was this book there is so they wouldn't slide back. Clearly, that was the wrong decision if these marbles keep flying backwards on it. Chrome Creatures, they take the win again. And the Buzzy Bees will move up to 4th. Red Eye will move to 5th. Berg stays in 6th. The Dandelions back at the back. They've had the worst season that I've ever seen from a team. And season 2, the Centaurs Marble Olympics exists. As we made a mistake. As we raised his point up. Oh, we already have one team. That is eliminated. We fixed the bug. Oh, we're moving backwards on it. Dandelions will finish and go to the finals. Iceberg Breakers will go to the finals here. That's 3 teams stuck. Or 4. These Iceberg Breakers, I believe, have punched their ticket into the finals over the Buzzy Bees. And they have. Bumble will not get their 3rd medal of the tournament, and the Compromisers had a very big struggle. They'll go back up in the gate with 3 teams that I feel like should have done better. Well, actually 4 teams. Why did he quit? Just let you know, the Buzzy Bees will also make it. Up down to York. As, of course, being loaded up in the gate in no particular order. Of course, it's 72, so I don't know. I thought it would be adjusted. That is right now, it's the rest of the league. They're stuck. I believe we only had 2 finishers there. That's 5 marbles stuck there. As yeah, 2 finishers, which means the 5 teams that get 0. That includes Carnage Crabs again. Oh, Friendly Fires, they get a 0. 3 laps to the top 3. This is really the first 5 that advanced. They had a lot of time to look over the circuit in no particular order. Red Eye will start on pole for the 3-lap race. Bumble will have a chance at the top. 3 finishes in. Red Eye in the lead, though. Frozen Peak. That will be the Dandelions. They'll get to the first lap in the lead. Bumble is in last. Across the line. This is going to be a fun one. As we can see here, though, his artificial night lights actually are putting up their first good race since race 1. Where I believe they got, what was it, 3rd? 4th? One of those 2. I believe it was 4th. No, it was 3rd. It was 3rd. Now they've fallen to 15th the overall standings. That's exactly the amount of points they got after race 1. Those Ocean Waves. Well, I don't think they're in a great spot to see. They'll drop from 9th to 10th. The Thunderbirds, they take the lead. They're looking for the first goal with Eagle, their captain. And Eagle is stuck. Bumble has gone from last to first. In just a lap or so. And Bumble peruses by and is in a great spot to get their 3rd straight top 2 finish. And Bumble, that'd be big for the Buzzy Bees. But it'll be even bigger right now for the Dandelions. They're in 2nd place. They've had a great race so far. Thunderbirds, they're in 3rd. They're trying to get to their 3rd straight silver. Race 3 to 5. We're off to the finals. And it's the Iceberg Breakers in the lead. Wolf Hunters will take the win. And a 9-way fight for 2nd place will occur. For the Wolf Hunters will claim a medal and it's Pack's 2nd straight gold for the Wolf Hunters. As Red Eye and Erase on the good spot as Erase is stuck at the starting gate. There's Jack. And Bumble, another top 4. Ends the streak of medals. Oh! 5th. I believe that is for the Iceberg Breakers. But our other 2 medalists will be the Ocean Waves and and the Jack-o'-lanterns. Thunderbirds Eagle cannot continue the streak from streak silvers, for they'll still be in a good spot in the championship. As now we look at the final results. It's very back and forth, but it's the Wolf Hunters taking their 2nd gold, though. First team of the season get 2 golds. Past gold medalists in this tournament were from first gold, last gold medalist, the Breath Mints, Iceberg Breakers, Wolf Hunters, and the Buzzy Bees. Now the Wolf Hunters have put themselves on the map as a good team in this tournament. Bumble. If you look at the individual standings, it's Bumble in the lead, followed by Pack, Bird, Jack, And at the bottom, Fiddler and Honda. Still have nothing on the board. Scroll back up to the top here. Thunderbirds hold the lead by 1, and then it's a 1-point gap from Wolf Hunters, who are in second down to Buzzy Bees in third. Jack-o'-lanterns are in fourth. Their season has been pretty well. Same with Iceberg Breakers, Team Catastrophe, Redlands, Green Castles, Grand Creatures. Ocean Waves, they've jumped to the top 10 after having no points in the first 2 races. That was the Olympics go along. Hope you enjoy that more than this. Anyway, this has been Centaur signing off from the coldness of Glacier Peak.